Shout out all Urban Central. Yeah, just put up picture here. Love to my hometown, Atlanta. Got you.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying? That's
50 Cent just ignited the internet again, this time torching Stevie J with a razor-sharp shot over his ongoing loyalty to Sean Combs. What looked like a casual jab detonated into a full-blown viral firestorm, with timelines erupting over a single question: is Stevie J standing on friendship or clinging to fame? Fans are split. Some call it 50's masterclass in narrative control, proof he can hijack headlines on command. Others sense real fractures cracking open behind the scenes. Either way, one truth never changes. When 50 Cent speaks, it's never random. It's calculated chaos, strategy, spectacle, and dominance rolled into one. And this latest flare-up makes it clear the feud is far from over.
He also alleges that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Cool, little Stevie? Huh? Cool Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this. All right, check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire. Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire. This is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow. That was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Long before the internet caught fire, the tension was already simmering, quiet, calculated, and waiting for the perfect spark. And 50 Cent just lit the fuse. A master at sensing pressure points and bending the culture to his will, 50 has now zeroed in on Stevie J, reopening long-buried questions about loyalty, industry politics, and shadow alliances inside hip-hop's elite circles. Stevie J's tight connection to Sean Combs was once whispered behind closed doors, but dragging it into daylight has turned murmurs into a deafening roar. This isn't about cheap shots anymore. It's about power, allegiance, and who really pulls the strings at the top. And history is clear on one thing. When 50 Cent moves like this, it's rarely noise. It's the opening act of a major shift.
And now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
2.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. Unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with them and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain. Right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro. But it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
Here's how the explosion really started. 50 Cent hit Instagram and dropped a blunt, no filter message squarely at Stevie J, calling out his ties to Sean Combs with zero ambiguity and zero mercy. This wasn't playful banter or coded talk. It was a precision strike designed to shake the entire industry. Within minutes, timelines were on fire, comment sections flooded, and speculation spread like wildfire as everyone waited to see who would dare respond. It was peak 50 Cent, fearless, deliberate, and perfectly timed to hijack the narrative. One post was all it took to turn curiosity into chaos, once again proving that when 50 speaks, the whole game stops and listens.
We'll see, man. We're going to see what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy? He was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid. You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting. And I guess they rekindled their friendship. Because I used to bodyguard Stevie J. And, go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual, is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that? Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Because LaRob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine.
50 Cent didn't ease into it. He came out swinging, mixing humor with venom as he put Stevie J squarely in his sights for getting far too comfortable around Sean Combs, even hinting that Stevie might be the one getting played. And in true 50 fashion, the shots didn't stop there. He mocked Stevie's fashion, dismissed his entire vibe as bland, and reduced his image to background noise. But beneath the jokes was a sharper blade. This wasn't about outfits, it was a direct hit on credibility, loyalty, and the power borrowed by standing next to bigger names. Every jab was deliberate, every insult strategic, and once again, 50 made sure his message landed loud, clear, and impossible to ignore.
We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, as of late, since the raid. So,
yo, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And, Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was Bad Boy.
The second 50 Cent's post went live. It blew the internet wide open, triggering a full-blown social media meltdown. Fans instantly split into opposing camps, one side praising 50's fearless audacity, the other rushing to defend Stevie J and accusing 50 of crossing a line. Within hours, hip-hop blogs and major entertainment outlets were breaking down every screenshot, caption, and possible motive behind the move. Memes, reaction videos, and non-stop commentary flooded timelines, pushing the moment far beyond simple online drama. What started as a single post morphed into a cultural flashpoint, where entertainment collided with real tension. Now the spotlight is locked in place. Will Stevie J or Sean Combs strike back and escalate the chaos? Or will silence once again hand 50 complete control of the narrative?
I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th. And I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time. But 5 months, there's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. See where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. Okay, man.
That's the 6th.
It is.
My birthday. It is. Out here, we're enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got what?
And we want the fucking money come Monday, Bob.
Or else.
Get the money. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole money.
And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely. I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000. And guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
That's right. So now you owe me $1,000 after I give me $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
Yo, tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage in the Barclays, right? So he come, they smoking the weed and shit. Yo, this niggas was smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed, I promise you. The shit was crazy. Like, I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So, I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. We do something, you know what I'm saying? Then, the promoter came in, he saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like, I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage, but then I love him come on stage. After he come on stage, he talking about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man.
Many are convinced 50 Cent wasn't tossing out random shade, but exposing real strain beneath the surface, subtle cracks in the long-assumed solid bond between Stevie J and Sean Combs. Others brush it off as just another spark in hip-hop's endless feud cycle, where loyalties shift and headlines reset overnight. But this moment feels different. The noise refuses to die down, with fans dissecting every post, reaction, and calculated silence, building a charged sense of anticipation. Will it be a direct response, a slick subliminal, or silence loud enough to speak for itself? However it unfolds, one thing is clear. This isn't the finale. It's the calm before the next surge in a saga that's only beginning to take shape.
Listen, hold on. Stop the music. Hold on. Hey, listen, 50 now.
That's my color. I'm just saying that shit is bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? But listen up, y'all family up. Listen up, what up? Listen, if y'all family, don't do it on stage here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. It made me look crazy. It made me look crazy. Y'all niggas arguing. I got a little arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Let the music play real quick. I don't hear everybody talking to me.
Yo, now listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This is we doing right here. We got this up here. playing. Play that on the record when you playing.
What began as a few reckless words and heated shots has now exploded into something far larger, with every move dissected and amplified across social media's endless echo chambers. What looked like routine online jabs has morphed into a full-blown spectacle, peeling back the fragile layers of power, loyalty, and image inside hip-hop's inner circle, sparked and steered by 50 Cent. As the spotlight intensifies around Stevie J and Sean Combs, each repost and reaction raises the stakes, blurring the line between entertainment and real conflict. This isn't gossip anymore. It's a pressure point that could fracture alliances, expose buried tensions, and force the industry's biggest names to choose sides. One thing is undeniable. This feud has outgrown the noise and become a defining test of loyalty, legacy, and power in hip-hop culture.
Because I'm telling you, I got talent. Like, because I'm telling you, I got talent. Like, Phil, but look at my GLE. Look at my GLE. That's a fuck there, my nigga. That's a fuck, my nigga. You can hear me. Go ahead. Fight. I don't care. It's a take, man. Nah, fuck, kill him. I don't care about him. I don't care about it. I don't hear my shit.
He just wanted you to see his. He just wanted you to see his Instagram. Man.
I believe my shit. Okay? And I put money down my shit. I am crazy. I'm people. I'm telling you. Somebody say about the talent. It's not gonna work. How you gonna work? This shit is not gonna work. How you gonna work? Look, it's not gonna work. You know why? It's stupid. I want the way you're approaching it is wrong. How? First you want CD or nothing? Nah. What the fuck is that? There's nothing to play right. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. My IG. You're like, yo, look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now. Well, screw me, man. All right, come down.
Alright, so how much I want for this one?
Protect 145.
145.
Yeah, it's all liced out. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy. 5980.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? Alright, look, you can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's
that's
that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that he gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
I have 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, wait, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my
God. Those are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now, man. We need the money now, man.
Nah, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know. We just in there, we barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. This nigga interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Over there. My man Joe Black, I got Joe Black in here. We chillin'. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We gotta remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she said born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke, but I'm rich now. Goddamn. Hold up. Bull. You see that? I got the rose niggas. Cause niggas never understand, so you gotta do niggas like this. Boom, and then you hit them with the rose. Go straight out with the rose like that. And then when you get them with this rose right here, you gotta just, you gotta take it up. You always gotta take it to the next level. So you gotta, there you go. Till you hit it with the rose. That's how we doing. Rose all day today, baby. Memorial Weekend. We doing it big. What the fuck you doing?
I'm putting.
What the fuck you doing, nigga? Shit. Rich nigga. This nigga shit, huh? Always love. Always love. Did your mama?
Yo, so check it out. Why nigga came in the store and gave me this $20 right here, right? He said, here, take it. $20. And said, I stole your CD in 5th grade.
Right.
Yo, listen, my cousin, the only person who knew about it was my cousin. But this bitch on some bullshit. So I know she gonna go left on me. I don't need you putting me all over your Instagram or anything. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. 50.
So, I know everybody been on this Instagram and all the social media stuff y'all been seeing, saying 50 saying I'm broke, I owe him money.
I never said that, Jack.
First of all, let me get y'all to the real story of all that bullshit he talking about. Years ago, literally years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6.
It wasn't that long, Jack.
We in the Palms Casino gambling. All right, 50 won something. He leave, come back, he give me a bag, say, Jackie, hold this. I don't even think I even know if the motherfucker won. He
No, you know I won, Jack.
I looked at his 50 bag, so I'm like, I ain't gonna look at a nigga bag, it's his bag. He said, hold it. Hold the bag, we get back to the hotel. He tripping, talking about $3,000 is missing.
Where the money, Jack?
$3,000 is missing. And you doing all this shit, Fi?
This right here is power right here. Stars. Boom, right here. My birthday. This joint right here, this Sony cracker right here, this the oak right here. Boom. This right here is my Batmobile, the BMF mobile. And this right here is my Isaac Wright project. My Isaac Wright project on ABC.
The question looming now is whether Stevie J and Sean Combs will step into the fire or choose silence and let the moment slowly cool. Either move comes at a cost. Clapping back could pour gasoline on the flames, while staying quiet risks being seen as weakness or a cold, calculated chess move. Fans are glued to every post, every like, every cryptic caption, hunting for signs of what's next. And looming over it all is 50 Cent, fully aware he's steering the narrative. With his unmatched ability to turn tension into headlines and drama into momentum, he's locked the spotlight exactly where he wants it. This isn't just online noise anymore. It's a live power play, and millions are watching, waiting for the next inevitable
revolving game.
But now I heard she's cooperating with the feds.
She's a civilian. What do you expect?
Right. Well, what's interesting, I actually looked this up because I'm sure when they settled the lawsuit, she signed an NDA saying she's not going to write a book, she's not going to do a documentary, whatever
when
else.
The feds come, that's probably all out the window.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. An NDA is a private agreement.
Yeah,
a criminal case supersedes that. Yeah. So she could be compelled to take the stand, and she could basically throw that NDA out the window on the stand.
Of course. And she's a civilian, and it is what it is. And yo, let me tell you something. God got his ways of humbling people.
Yeah.
You could be right here, and the next day they all laughing at you. We're public property. That's what I learned. When I seen Fitz down there, we public property. You can say whatever you want to say. So it's public property. You walking on the eggshells, my nigga. Whoever you are. And if you a black billionaire, come on.
It's over. It's over. It's looking bad out here.
As for niggas taking up for 50, 50 been not fucking with Diddy for his reasons. Like niggas be saying little funny shit behind the scenes, and G-Unit spies is everywhere. G-Unit spy, that's what G-Unit spies is everywhere, bro.
Okay, because I remember one of the funniest Drink Champs ever was 50 was on there, and he said that he met up with Diddy, and Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Yeah, you can't tell a nigga from New York.
Crazy.
No, you can't tell a nigga from New York no shit like that. Yeah. Let's be real.
He's like, I'm a bad bitch or something? He'll let me take me shopping?
You gotta understand, Fifth been like that since the beginning of time. When he used to come to the block, he was the nigga like, oh shit, boo-boo coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this nigga, some shit is about to start. That's who he is.